What's up, Twitch? This is Being King 1177 here. Today we're continuing with a Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Last time... What happened last time? Oh yes. We were unveiling some of our room requirement items. We were pretty much completing these quests. Pretty much leaning towards our next keeper. But oh yeah, we only need 2 more dandelion keys. Oh yes, we actually were able to get, what's it called? Hello Anamola. What was it called? It's like the unlocking, which is interesting. We managed to unlock most doors which we couldn't get into before, which was nice to do. Yeah, let's go here. Let's wait. This is where we get the hippogriff, hopefully now.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Oh, he's okay.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh,
couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Hello, Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I feel like this one's got a hot
I wouldn't
sauce
take
on
just
it.
anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Clayton stands on the way.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
got the hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
First of all, bow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
God, I want one in real life.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Revelio.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Oh, quests. Fuck no. Let's do all the side quests before we do the main quests. And I could use this to get more demi-guides. Travel.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work to learn magic. Too busy with fizzing Wisbees, if you ask me.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's demi-guides is here as well. Should I just wait?
Upper Hogsfield.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna wait, I think. Back on the map, and we're just gonna wait until dark. Where we
Mrs.
can at least
Sprottle.
get.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
It's you?
Hello, Hamora.
On behalf of the Alpha Hog. Thank you.
Revelio.
Just...
Mine now, Demi guys.
That's all of it in this place then, I think. Yep.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
How far? Not too far.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio.
Stop right there! Oh, too hot. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you picked.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark.
Revelio.
No better protection, if you ask me.
Sold some baby nifflers the other day. Fetched a small fortune. You always get more when they're small.
Hawklumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find... Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
You feel like there was another
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! That was a close one. Revelio.
two ways to go.
Confringo! Revelio. Lumos.
I'm on double snap.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Past letters.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Pushing. That's one of the items I needed for the next quest. Good. Got that done. Oh,
Revelio.
look at
Revelio.
is that it?
Revelio.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take you. Someone's going to regret. You're the little.
Protego.
You may. No.
For what? Nothing ever happened.
Confringo.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Petrificus totalis.
All tasks.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
Sweetness. That's done. Now we need. The 3 broomsticks.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Keg shelf.
Revelio.
Talk to. See people else. Back at Hogwarts, maybe.
Revelio.
I'll talk to Deep then. Unless I'm actually going in the right direction. Nope.
Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Might as well go over here.
Past the river.
When the clouds are dark, it's always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
Oh.
How did I... You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Petrificus totalis.
Aha! I see! You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Dive.
Revelio.
Oh, got to get around.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah. That's it. This guy's been under my ashwinders.
Revelio. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
No.
Ranrock's loyalists, just there.
What have we here? Another human? I'm famished. Show yourself, if you're there. Oh, crap on you are.
Protego! Confringo!
You're really
Incendio!
Oh, you think you're I've been fighting since before you.
Confringo! Levioso!
That was meant for me.
Incendio!
You can't stop us.
Levioso!
A miss!
Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. I should investigate. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Alright.
Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio.
You must burn.
Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
No, actually, to be fair. Maybe not. Maybe I have been in this one, I just can't remember. Nope.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Incendio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Confringo.
Let's see what Merlin has for me.
Reparo. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends. I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection.
Incendio!
What have you done?
Protego!
You've heard quite enough of our ranks.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio.
Oh, my gear slots are full. Not again. Let's get rid of anything that's green. Anything that's green is pretty much useless. See, it's pointless. All you need to do is run with one sort of gear there, but you can only switch it out if you needed to. Well, not switch it out, I mean like change the actual outfit. Or I should change it.
Revelio.
Yeah. That wasn't too far away, but
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, there it is.
Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Incendio. Protego.
What's that?
What do we have here? Reparo.
Caught him with nothing. No one here as usual.
Petrificus totalis.
Glenrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms.
Petrificus totalis. A ladder. That's what I need.
Areas of
Revelio.
my time.
Wizard, you don't need a fucking ladder.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless. I know I heard something that time.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
I must be going down.
Jump.
Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins the wizards at last. Huh? Who is it?
Revelio.
I could have sworn I heard something. Apparently not. No witch or wizard will be spared.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Protego!
It's the student from the town! You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio. You will.
Don't do try again, Accio!
Confringo.
Why, it's a grapple you are.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Confringo. Protego. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Take it. Alright.
Glad I was never locked up here. Perhaps not the best place to be.
Sounds like a good time, this place. Looks like I gotta turn on my lamp. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
What will we find in here?
Much better.
Revelio.
The area's still clear. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Who's there?
Totalis.
What's that? Who's there? Well, something made a sound. Must have been me. I know I heard something that time.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio.
That was probably a little drastic.
Alohomora.
I don't give a shit.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time.
Petrificus Totalis.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio.
Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Enjoy suffering, do you?
A boiler door. How to open it?
Protego.
I'll get you.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Protego.
I should have been your death.
Accio. Leviosa.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa.
I will have my revenge! Put me on the ground now! I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. One less human to worry about. I will.
You've won Revelio.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
We know it's this way we have to go.
Next time I see pig with them. One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Paternicus Totalis.
Somebody there? Hello? I know I heard something now.
Such a quiet. Lucky, that's all. Are you sure you're not a muggle? I won't rest.
Levioso.
Nice try.
Confringo.
You won't stop me.
You won't be it. It's the student from the town.
No! I will make you pay.
Levioso. Protego.
Some of it's taken. Not quite.
Accio.
Oh. Your spells glass.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Not quite.
Levioso.
Prepare to surrender now. Ah, you seem tired.
Incendio.
No!
Levioso.
I will make you pay. Predictable. Was that your best?
Levioso.
Losing your stride.
Incendio. Levioso.
I will make. Put me. I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. Descendo. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
That was like a boss fight. There's a lot of enemies. No matter. Kill them.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
Challenge. Or quest. My gear is full again.
Revelio.
Bloody hell, I'm stuck up on the marble. Potion. Now we're on 19.
Little mooncalf, far from home, see?
Levioso. Descendo.
Potato. Drag this out longer than necessary.
Depulso.
No!
Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
That's understandable.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
There was another exit. This way. Because there was an underground passage here. Let's go down it.
Revelio.
That was it. Because I guess I'm in a dungeon, so...
Confringo. Revelio.
Chests. Let's get a few of this ancient magic. Because there's quite a few. Or they just didn't spawn.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Nope.
This place has seen better days.
You will regret me.
Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
But he's seen stuff like that. Well, that's the thing, he can't see it.
Protego.
Okay, the...
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Get that ancient magic done. Is that another one? Yeah. Cross of Merlin. Might go there first. First There's trouble here.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I remember if we tried this one.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
let's fast travel here. We can look at demigods.
Wonder who lives here.
Aloha Mora.
Man, we're breaking in anyway.
Revelio.
Ah, you look none
Aloha
the worse
Mora.
for wear. I guess you decided against entering the absconder's cave then.
Revelio.
So that chest is already open.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Revelio.
It's such a bizarre thing to have a fear about.
Reparo. Confringo.
Nice. But in this area, there's still quite a lot of bolts, quite a lot of Merlin trials. Oh yeah, we're gonna deal with this enemy actually. This is the one that's like a giant troll, isn't it? We'll take him out, why not? I mean, I should be able to. I mean, have you seen all my big potions? Fuck! Hang on.
Lumos.
Right, I'll do this. What?
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Confringo.
Well, that didn't work.
Levioso.
Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Depulso.
Force push.
That did it.
What's over there? I just guess I just can't get over here. A shame. Ah. Where do I go next? Shadow of his bastion. Ah, that's what I need to his sister. Okay, that'll be next. Oh, all three combo plans and use them simultaneously. Just to get flipping down. Wow, wow. Elf. Do this one then. Well, do that amazing fast travel. I just wish it shows you, how people just, like, how people disappear in Wizarding World. I wish it shows that.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
I mean, we'll be able to save order. Intriguing.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Revelio.
Gosh, isn't it? Stealing them from the family.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. No, you don't. I'll look after you. Everything's all right now. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Professor Howard will never believe this. Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
You could just walk there, sure. We'll take you. Take me with you. Just look very dramatic.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Let's rescue them. So, first thing to do, let's go on the map. And wait.
Deke thinks you should be proud of him.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Revelio.
I don't know what I need to do, but... Shit.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Oh, we're getting more content. Wow.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Right, so...
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Oh, so goodly, so funny. magic as well.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
This is going to be interesting. Let's just say new traits. These are the ones we've upgraded. You see these ones we found. We're not gonna pop off any of these yet, to be fair. Upgrade add a trait to it. So I can actually upgrade those.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
best thing we can do is just farm a gear. Well, gear items anyway, so we can get as many items as we can. That's why I put no more there. There's main things to use. Oh my god, that's gonna be cool when I learn that.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Potions we can actually, is that a thunder brew we needed? Hang on. Challenges. Defeat famous foes. Take off that so fast travel here, and then we'll just use the brute. I think is the best way to do it. So.
There we go.
Let's just fight. Oh.
That's it. That's where the ancient fair is, but we'll deal with this ancient
Revelio. Depulso.
unless we have to repair it, but I doubt it.
Reparo. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I probably just did this in reverse. Because of my food.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
Do this, but what I could do is just do this. Just fly there.
That solves that.
There's one way of doing it. Where's that foe?
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Do that yet because it looks like an important part of the next sort of mission. So we won't bother with that yet.
Confringo.
Oh, God. I'm getting double teamed.
Confringo.
Just as far as that. Bloody fine.
Confringo. Protect.
Back.
Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Reparo. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Defender! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Revelio.
The beast. Oh, this game.
Defender!
I want to say that town now. I want to say that I'm a hero. Not really. I'm the chosen one and all that. Yep, let's return to Madam Thingy. You've done all her tasks. New spell. Arresto Momentum.
Welcome back.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
They're completely useless, but sure. Unless there's DLC, which will be able to do some Quidditch, which would be nice. Imagine, like online matchmaking with Momentum. Imagine.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Wait, what are these?
At Accio!
Accio.
Stop! No!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
Okay. That's better. I'm in the lead now.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
I win!
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Before we end today's stream, let's... I need to do all these at some point as well. Use the Hogwarts treasure map to find the treasure. It's level 4, so it shouldn't be too hard. It depends how I actually got. I can get hello tool. Put it over here. As soon as we get the spell, we'll end today's stream.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, hmm? You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
There's to be more then. So, how many is actually in Hogwarts? 10. I'm actually surprised there's not a lot. I thought there'd be a lot more in Hogwarts. just need to give him 12. So, I just need to find 12 more. Because I got one on me. I just need to find 12 more. There's 10 in Hogwarts. So I might be able to find 5 with no problem. 5 if I really. The other 5 I could just need to look. Then I'll just go around all the other towns, especially Hogsmeade. I've got Lonamola 2 now, so I can literally break into bloody nearly every door now. So that'll be fun. Let's do some raids tomorrow next time. Let's GTA it. Brilliant. But that'll be it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I hope you're enjoying this game. I hope you enjoy me playing this game. And I hope you think of getting this game because it is really, really good. There's so much content in this game. I know I'm taking my time with it, but that's something I want to do. I want to take my time with this game. I don't know, that's why I'm only doing it as like one stream a week, which I could do like 2 or 3 streams a week, but I'm having to just do this game 1 stream a week because I enjoy it so much, but I don't want to overdo it. Make me feel bored of it. So that's why I only do 1 stream a week. But I hope you're enjoying these streams of Hogwarts Legacy. We'll continue this next Friday, roughly the same time. Monday, we'll be back on it with a bit more Halo. Then Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll be back with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then and that's this week's plans anyway. So thank you for tuning into today's stream. This is Supreme King 1177 out. You lot take care, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.